Hey, how's it going, everyone? We'll make sure we can be set up on the stream end. Then we'll get to this. Alright, thank you, me. Alright. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another FNAF stream, and I wasn't expecting to do another 6 location stream, but I don't know about you, but I had fun doing the stream last night of beating Night 4 and beating the cupcake minigame with Baby to get 2 stars, and I don't know about you, but when I see that grayed out custom night, I'm motivated. I want to unlock that, because you can't present something that's locked because I haven't beaten something yet. So in order to unlock the custom night, I was right in my theory yesterday when I was on stream, like, oh, how do you unlock custom night? I was right. You have to go back into night 5, you have to do everything over again, you have to do the baby keypad number challenge, as we've seen before, and then you have to go into the secret room and beat ENNARDS. Once you beat that, that gets you the 3 stars, and that gets you the custom night DLC. So you have to do night 5. But I've learned a few tips of being able to make the keypad number thing, code thing, quote unquote easier. Because we know how picky it is when it comes to the numbers, how it doesn't give you any time to pick any of the buttons.
Welcome back to your last day on the job.
Hopefully.
That is the last day of your first week. Some of the most valued qualities that we like to see in new employees are determination, fearlessness, and a genuine disregard for instinctive self-preservation. You've earned your 1-week bonus, which will be given to you in the form of a delightful gift basket, the cost of which will be taken out of your next paycheck.
Of course.
We have gift baskets containing fruit, nuts, flowers, and of course the ever-popular cash basket.
Speed is okay.
Using the keypad below, it seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will
Let's just roll it over.
For you. Thank you for selecting Exotic Butters.
Nice. Let's just roll it over because we've seen all this stuff before. We see the 2
Please be aware that there are still 2 technicians on site today. Try to avoid interfering with their work if possible. Also, feel free to ask them why they are still there and encourage them to go home.
Little challenge with that, want to tell them to go home. They're kind of hanging, they're kind of dead. But yeah, we've seen all this before. We can just roll through this. We just need to get into the baby section to complete the number keypad. Right, this whole thing. We have to do the numbers, the little code, and then we're able to unlock the secret location. Instead of going to the scooping room, we go to the ENNARDS room. We do that for 6 hours like typical FNAF fashion. We do that, then we unlock the custom night. That's what we want. That's the goal of this stream.
Entryway vent.
Hope it doesn't take us too long.
Let's check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage.
Number 1.
Great. Now let's check on Funtime Foxy.
And number 2. Oh, come on. I'm trying to roll through this quickly.
It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. Your task today will involve more maintenance work. Circus Baby had a rough day and is in need of repair. You will be required to reach the parts and service room by once again sneaking through Funtime Auditorium. As always, please proceed with caution.
Honk for luck. Alright, here we go.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance
Let's do
vent
this.
opened.
Funtime Fossy's not here, so I can just flash. Flash. Flash like South Beach or Vegas. Alright. Here we go.
Motion trigger.
Alright, spam the cheek button so we can get the keypad
Great job
quickly.
reaching parts.
It's like we were trying to get bitten out 5 last
has been
night.
deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
button is somewhere over here. There we go. Alright. So first tip I've seen is have the cursor around the 5. Another tip I've seen is every time she gives you a number, since it's so picky, and since it doesn't give you any time to push the button, you pause it, you mentally prepare like, okay, she gave like 3, for instance. Okay, go up to 3 and then press it. Another thing I learned, apparently, is if I hold down on the right trigger, the cursor moves slower so I can be more precise with my button pressing. That's going to aid us because if we do not beat the ENNARDS section, we're able to get into that room and he kills us or whatever, we have to do this all over again.
There is a passcode that you
Alright,
must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 2.
What? Hold down on right trigger, you're able to slow the cursor and be more precise. That was not slow! What? Wait. It speeds it up! Okay, you lied to me then! Hold down on right... I'm looking at it right now. Hold down on R2 to be more precise in your button press with the keypad. You're quicker! It's so much easier just to do this because I have the cursor speed so slow. It's so much easier to do it this way. Now I don't know if I can trust you with, oh, you know, stay on like the 5 area and pause for each number press before you press it. You lied to me! Alright. So, completely ignore holding R2 with the button pressing because it makes it go quicker actually. Which is the exact opposite of what you want.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
For a minigame that's all about very precise button pressing, the buttons are being so small, the last thing you want is to be moving quickly. Alright, so I'm ignoring R2. Hold.
There is a passcode
never doing that again.
You must enter before you can retrieve me.
Alright.
Enter the code carefully. 3 1 1 3 5 2 4 2 9 5.
I tried to press 5. I think that was the last number. Ah. See, what? I don't press the R2 button and we pretty much beat it. I want to say 5 was the last number. Ah. That's annoying. I mean, R2 is better when it comes to this. Like going quicker. But when it comes to the very precise buttons and the numbers on the keypad, the last thing you want is to move quickly. Alright. Haven't gotten to the ENNARDS room yet. But we'll get there soon. Alright. So apparently, from what I know, in order to get to the ENNARDS room, you have to go right.
Great job reaching parts and service.
So ignore
Circus
her
Baby has
baby's
been deactivated
instructions.
for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Somewhere here. Come on.
Can you hear me?
I'm ignoring your monologue. There you go. Alright. Here we go. Attempt 3.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the
I want to say we
code
were
carefully.
1 number away.
4 6 8 1 7 3 8.
Ah! Okay. It's gonna be even worse if we're able to beat this number keypad. We get to the ENNARDS room and we die there. Because then we have to do this all over again.
Freddy auditorium maintenance vent open.
Alright. But it's not too bad. I mean, It took us like 30 minutes, half hour, something like that, to get the keypad to work once to get the normal ending in Night 5 where you get scooped. So if you go for like 10 minutes,
Motion
so not
trigger,
bad.
Parts and service.
We're doing better than we
Great
did
job
originally.
reaching parts and service.
Getting the original ending.
Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
But yeah, don't hit R2 in this. They lied.
Can you hear me? I'm pretending.
There we go. You just gotta keep spamming the button until it's there.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me.
I'm ready.
Enter the code carefully. 4, 7.
The problem is... Another problem I have with the, doing control and everything is you either move like down or right or wherever you have to move to press the button, and you move it like just outside the window to press the button, like you're pressing like in between the numbers or something. So it's, oh, I have to move the cursor again to hit the button, but at that point I've already wasted too much time and I'm die. Very precise. If needed, I'll get close to the screen and press the numbers if needed.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Well, I think I might have to turn the camera off then.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Somewhere over here. It's in between the cheek and her eye. There we go. Alright, here we go. Song dance routine again.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 8, 4, 9, 8, 8, 8, 8, 4.
Oh god, they gave me like 4 8s, I still couldn't do it. Come on. They gave me the same number like 3 or 4 times. Okay, you've died enough. Let's just give you a very easy one. Let's give you the same number over and over and over again. And just get through this. And I still lost. God damn it. I'm never gonna get that kind of code again where they repeat the same number over and over and over again. Can I please get a code where every single number of like the 6-digit code or something like that is the same number? Please.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service.
I was there.
Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Where are you? Where is the button? There you are. I wish I was more precise of knowing where the button is.
There is a
But I
passcode
don't know.
that you must
I just know
enter
where the general
before you
area
can
is.
retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 9, 5, 7.
Item. You can't blink. You literally do not have time. Oh, we already beat this. We already beat this. Well, I already lost it because we wasted so much time. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Right, we already wasted too much time, but we already beat that. Alright. Can I make it even slower? That's slightly slower. Make it as slow as possible.
It's been open.
Just so it can be as precise with the movements as possible. because the keypad is so small. And Lily, you do not have time to even blink before you die because you took too long.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Where is it?
Can you hear me?
I hear you. I'm just trying to look for the button. Alright. Get all the blinks out now because I don't have time afterwards.
Before you can retrieve me, enter the code carefully. 7.
Couldn't press one button.
Runtime auditorium maintenance vent open.
Alright, back at it again. We'll beat it eventually. I at least want to get into the Ennard room. Like, can I at least do that?
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts
Like, who in
and
their
service.
right mind suggests,
Circus
oh,
Baby
this
has
very
been
precise
deactivated for an unknown
mini
reason.
game?
It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable
Why would you
and
suggest
secure
this?
to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Making your cursor move all wonky and wild and fast. Why would you suggest that in a minigame where your movement has to be very precise?
I'm pretending. Remember how I said I could pretend?
No, you
The
can.
cameras are watching. I must be careful not to move. Something bad
Where
happened
is it?
yesterday. Something bad.
Thank you. That was the longest we've ever had. Okay.
There is a passcode that you must.
Alright, pause it. Okay. Hold on L2 and R2. Ooh. Ooh. Huh.
Enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully.
Interesting.
1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 9, 1, 4. Good. A hatch should have opened.
Okay. We
Take
did
the card
it.
that you find inside.
Okay.
Now you must turn back. I will guide you through Funtime Auditorium.
We're ignoring you. Alright, we have to move, go right and diagonal to get the Ennard room. Alright, we finally beat this. The easy part of this.
You must follow my instructions.
Nope.
In Funtime Auditorium.
We're not.
Ballora is going to follow you. She will try to catch you. I will help you avoid her. She will not follow you inside the scooping room. She is afraid. Go back now.
Okay, so normally, if we follow baby's instructions, we get scooped, and it's the, normal. I don't know if it's still the canon ending, but it's a bad ending in this game. If we ignore her instructions and go right immediately, which is what we're doing, normally it would say, access denied, you get killed instantly. But because we beat the baby cupcake mini game, it says access granted, we get into the secret room. So we have to go right immediately.
Go forward.
Access granted.
Yep. Here we are. The secret room.
It seems that you have accidentally wandered into a restricted area. Due to the sensitive nature of the materials that you may be exposed to here, you will not be allowed to leave until the cleanup crew arrives at 6 a.m. So hang tight. Rest assured that you will be promptly rescued, fired, then sent home. Thank you for being an employee. We hope that your experience has not been as regrettable as ours.
Alright. So we're in the Ennard room. Okay. So obviously, see 1983, that's the FNAF 4 house. It's like a friend Fredbear. He's there, he's everywhere. Who you call? It's like a friend Fredbear. Oh. I don't like keeping that closed. Also, the camera's blocking the power. Okay. So now you're close. This is confusing. He's just there.
Trust me.
I don't like keeping that vent closed, but he's right there. And my camera's blocking the power, so I have no idea how much power I have, but I assume it's...
Why didn't you believe me?
Oh, okay, he's in the center again. Okay, so I have to hear it twice before I shut it. Okay. Starting to get it. It's not giving me the run because we wasted so much power having the vent closed forever. So I hear a noise, and I check to see where he is. I hear a second noise, that's when I shut it. Interesting. That felt weird, but he's not there.
Sometimes I don't understand why people do the things that they do.
Alright. Still nowhere. You know, I hear noises.
I thought you loved me.
Oh, yeah, I hear him again. Alright. We gotta wait for a second one.
I thought I did everything right.
Oh, okay. That's a different metal sound.
We don't want to hurt anyone, but we need you. We need you so that we can leave. We need you so that we can hide.
Okay. I wish I knew how much power I have, but my camera's blocking it. Those are weird metal sounds, but it's not him. Okay. Hello.
If they find us like this, we won't be able to try again.
Go away now.
If they find us like this, we won't be able to try again. You must help us. You must let us inside the room.
No, I'm good. Oh.
You must let us inside the room.
Alright. I wish I knew how much power I had.
That's why you came here. To be with her again. I don't understand. You won't die. And it will only hurt for a moment.
I won't die, but it'll hurt a moment. All right. Okay, he's nowhere. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Okay. Yep, hello. Hi, buddy. Alright, you moved away. Alright, yes, you moved. Okay, 4 a.m. Oh, hello. Come on. What? He didn't make a noise. All right. I don't want to do this again. He didn't make a noise though. We also got to 4 a.m. on our first try, and it was with me making mistakes, like keeping the vent like closed for too long. But we got to 4 a.m. still. But he didn't make a sound. Does he move silently after like 4 a.m. or something? Oh, well. I mean, we beat this anyway. But does he move silently? I wonder. Because I heard one noise, and it was him in the center vent. So I was like, okay, he's in the center vent now. But then I didn't hear another noise, and he killed me. So does he move silently after like 4 a.m. or something? I don't know. That is still fast. Alright. But seriously, I need to know that. Does he move silently? Because that changes everything. Also, maybe I change where my camera is because it was blocking the power. Maybe I should do that. Let's see. Hold on.
Freddy Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
This should not be blocking our view at all when it comes to the baby, number thing, but also the enter thing. Right? Shouldn't. I don't think so. Because, yeah, I was blocking our power.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Well, let's give it to 4 a.m. on our first try, and it was with me making mistakes and not doing good. So, okay.
Can you hear me? I'm pretending.
There we go. Alright. So it's not blocking our view.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve.
Didn't think
me.
so.
Enter the code carefully. 3 9 9 9 1 5.
Ah, I hit 2. I was hitting 5 and I went a little too far up, so I hit 2. Man, they even gave me 3 of the same number and I still died. Alright.
Freddy Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
But we got to the Ennard boss fight room and we got to 4 a.m. on our first try, so I felt me, I can do it. But basically the whole minigame is I guess I can say this now, since, no, there's no threat here. So basically how it works is it's all about listening. So it combines FNAF 4, which had no cameras, and it was all about listening. And like, typical, FNAF fashion where you check the cameras, you see which side they're on, you close the doors wherever he is, right? So it's basically, Baby talking about, oh, let us in the room and everything, put us back inside. Anything that Baby says, you just ignore. The only sound I have to be wary and listen for is like metal screeching, metal cleaning, like anything metallic, that's entered. And basically anytime I hear that, I check the cameras and I see which side he's on, whether it's the doors or the center vent. In the past, once I heard a second noise, that's when I shut the door. It's like, okay, he's right there, he's close, close it. Once I hear another noise, he's away, I open the door, I say power. But at 4 a.m., I heard one noise, he's in the center vent, and then I didn't hear anything after that. So, after 4 a.m., does he move silently?
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job
It sounds
reaching
like he does.
parts and service.
If so,
Circus Baby has
interesting.
been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Because he moves silently, that means I'm wasting way more power to look at the cameras way more often.
Can you hear me?
If he's moving silently, because I have to check the cameras way more frequently. Alright. Okay, back in the room though.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me.
Hopefully.
Enter the code carefully. 4 9 4 2 7 5 7 5 1 1.
It didn't let me press 1! And then it's like activate, it's oh, I pressed 1. Then I tried to press 1 again and I died. Okay.
Freddy Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
But the fact that we got to the ENNARDS room at least once, I gotta get back to it.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Because now that I moved the camera, I'll now get to see how much power I had.
Can you hear?
There we go. Once again, I wish I was way more precise with pressing the button
There is a
to do
passcode
this.
that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 8 3
Didn't go far enough up. Man, I hit sits. Once again, it's that precise. And you literally don't even get a second to think of like, oh, I gotta press the 3 button, because by the time you think, okay, I gotta press this button, it's already been too long, you die. One unlocked customer. I want all the secrets.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Come on, where is the button?
Can you hear me? I'm pretending. Remember
It's like
how I
somewhere
said I
along
could
this line.
pretend?
There it is.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 1 6 4 5 4 8 7
I was pressing 7.
Full-time auditorium maintenance vent open.
I'm just saying, chat. I said this on the stream yesterday when we first trying to, beat Night 5, beat this, keypad thing. I do wish that on PC it's way easier to be more precise because you use like a mouse or whatever. It's way easier to be more precise on a mouse when it comes to the keypad. Like, the small numbers
Motion
are fine.
trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
But since I'm on controller, it's not as easy to be precise. So it's either give me more time to hit the button or something.
Can you hear me? I'm pretending.
Right. Like, just pause for a second since, we can't really talk while doing this. But what I'm saying is, if I don't press the button after 1 second, I die. Like, that's not how it should be. If it okay, I haven't pressed the button, the number she told me after 5 seconds, right, 5-10 seconds, then yeah, you can kill me, I waited too long. But after a second, that's too long. Come on.
There is a passcode.
Like,
that
give
you
me
must
something.
enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 8, 5, 4, 7, 8, 6, 1, 3, 8, 4. Good. A hatch should have opened.
Night 2.
Take the card that you find.
All right.
Now you must
All
turn
right.
back.
Attempt 2 of doing ENNARDS. Alright, attempt 2. But seriously, give me something. Either make the window of pressing the button for the appropriate number bigger, or, give you a few more seconds to press the button before you die, like something.
In Funtime Auditorium. Ballora is going to follow you. She will try to catch you. I will help you avoid her. She will not follow you inside the scooping room. She is afraid. Go back now.
My camera's blocking the go back button, but we know what it is. It's circle. But seriously, there have been times where I died because I would blink while she says a number, and by that time I'm done blinking, I'm dead. I waited too long.
Forward.
It's that close.
Access granted.
Great. Alright, 1983.
It seems that you have accidentally wandered into a restricted area. Due to the sensitive nature of the materials that you may be exposed to here, you will not be allowed to leave until the cleanup crew arrives at 6 a.m. So hang tight. Rest assured that you will be promptly rescued, fired, then sent home.
Now we can see the power.
Thank you for being an employee. We hope that your experience has not been as regrettable as ours.
Alright, now we can see the power. So, you see 95% power. I would imagine the first time we did this with the vent, we had 70% power because we kept the vent closed way too long. Alright, we heard him. Okay, he just appeared, I guess. We got here 2 metal sounds to close it. And then once again, I'm assuming 4 a.m. he moved silently because that's the only way I could die then. Something, oh, yep, okay. So he appeared on the right. Once I hear another metal sound, that's when I close the door.
Why didn't you trust me? Why didn't you trust me?
Come on. Give me the metal sound or something. I know you're here. Oh.
Why didn't you believe?
No, he's gone? Okay. He never went to the right door. Alright, Ennard. Let's see how it is. Okay, he's back at the right door now.
Sometimes I don't understand.
Alright.
People do the things that they do.
There you are. Alright, that's you going away.
I thought you liked me.
Okay. Oh. Where are you now? Okay, you're nowhere. Nowhere! He just keeps doing metal sounds and I can just ignore him.
I thought I did everything right.
Nothing. I mean, if he's not gonna move, great. That's easy for me. Okay, he's on the left now.
Hurt anyone. But we need you.
There you are.
We need you so that we can leave.
Okay.
We need you so that we can hide.
Okay, center. So I gotta hear him again. Alright.
We need you so that we can look like you. If they find us like this, we won't be able to try again.
Go away, Ennard. I'm wasting too much power. He's still there. I need you to go away. Just drain all my power. We're at already under 50%. He's a prick sitting there forever. Anything that's not the normal noise, we gotta check the camera.
If they find us like this, we won't be able to try again. You must help us. You must let us inside the room.
I thought I heard a metal thing there. Come on. I mean, I appreciate the silence.
Let us inside.
Okay, that was silent. But I appreciate silent treatment though.
Isn't this why you came here? To be with her again?
I don't know if he moves silently. I feel like he does. I want to close it, but I don't want to waste too much power. Okay. Alright, you're gone now. Okay, 30% at 4 a.m. This is the part where it's like, oh, does he move silently? Okay, that's a lot. Okay. That was quick. Okay, now he's on the right. He's moving a lot now. he's on the left. So... Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Okay. Oh my god. Holy. Okay. Oh my god. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my god. Holy cow! Okay. Okay. So... wow. I mean, we also were like losing power as well. We got to 5 a.m. though. Oh my god. Okay, so... I need to take a second after that. So, he doesn't move silently. So I was wrong. He doesn't move, based on that attempt, he doesn't move silently. Once 4 a.m. hits, he's just going bam, 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 left, right, center, back to left, back to right, immediately right. So all that audio gets jumbled up, so it's easy to forget of where he is. Okay. Right, that's why I was randomly, in 5 a.m. or whatever sometimes, I was randomly shutting the right door and opening cameras just to see, okay, I completely forget where he is now. Because once 4 a.m. hits, he's going non-stop, back and forth. Okay. Alright. So once 4 a.m. hits, he's just moving non-stop, and it's very easy to forget where he is and lose track of him.
Motion trigger, parts in service.
Great job.
It'd take a minute after that.
Service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Just was not expecting him to jump that much. Okay. Whew. Are we going to be able to do another attempt, or are we just going to be many attempts?
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 7, 6.
Ah, of course. Of course. We get to the entered room, we lose like 4 or 5 a.m. Of course, we can't immediately hop back into our attempt. We have to fail the keypad. Of course.
Freddy Auditorium. Maintenance vent opened.
Because I do think that in the entered room, being able to move fast per side is gonna help, especially once it gets to 4 a.m. and he's moving non-stop. Being able to move quickly is gonna be beneficial.
Motion trigger, parts in service.
Right, compared to this,
Great job reaching
in the entered room, when he's moving non-stop to this,
for an
is probably better.
It's your job to make sure she
We
is
just can't do this when it comes to
structurally stable
keypad.
and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
For obvious reasons.
Can you hear me?
So yeah, he doesn't move
There is a
silently,
passcode that you must
from what I
enter
know.
before you can
He just
retrieve
moves
me.
non-stop.
Enter
after
the code
4.
carefully. 6, 7, 8, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 5, 7. Good.
Okay.
The hatch should have opened.
That's the quickest
Take the
we've
card
ever
that you find. Now
been
you
able
must
to do
turn
that.
Back. I will guide you.
Okay. Get the entered room. That is the quickest we've ever had to do the keypad minigame again to do another attempt. That's the quickest. I swear, it's really taken us like 15, 20 attempts before we even get another attempt in the entered room. Okay. Great start.
You must follow my instructions in Funtime Auditorium. Ballora is going to follow you. She will try to catch you. I will help you avoid her. She will not follow you inside the scooping room. She is afraid. Go back now. Go forward.
Diagonal right.
Access granted.
Great. Alright, here we go. Third time's a charm.
It seems that you have accidentally wandered into
1983.
a restricted area. Due to the sensitive nature of the materials that you may be exposed to here, you will not be allowed
I
to
wanna
leave
boop his
until
nose.
the cleanup crew arrives at 6 a.m. So hang tight. Rest assured that you will be promptly rescued.
Right. Moving
fired,
like this
then
is
sent
gonna
home.
be so much better
Thank you
than
for being an employee.
this.
We hope that your
When he's moving
experience
nonstop,
has not been as
this
regrettable as ours.
it's gonna be so much better. Alright. Here we go. Just gotta listen for him. Okay.
Why didn't you trust me?
Already immediately.
Why didn't you trust me? Why didn't you believe me?
Go away now. You're making me waste too much power. Come on. He's not moving. I'm wasting way too much power. Thank you.
Sometimes I don't understand why people do the things that they do.
Okay. He's not any of the three, so it doesn't really matter to me. Okay, he's on the right. Alright, he's not even there anymore. Okay.
I thought I did everything right.
Okay, what? Hold. That was close. Just randomly appeared right outside my door, okay.
We don't want to hurt anyone, but we need you. We need you so that we can.
What, now he's gone?
We need you so that we can hide.
Okay, wait. Okay, so how long was he gone? I just wasted so much power.
We need you
Great.
so that we can look like you.
This run's going perfect.
If they find us like this, we won't be able to try again. If they find us, we won't be able to try again. You must help us.
Alright.
You must let us inside the room. Isn't this why you came here? To begin.
Alright, he's gone. Okay. 50% at 2 a.m. Not doing great.
I don't understand.
I'll say. Man, he's always beyond this right door. Alright. Nothing. There it is.
And it will only hurt.
Oh, no, he's gone. Okay. What? No, he's here now? I heard a noise and he's gone. And now he's back. Okay. Alright. Making noises, not moving, I see. Alright, you're here. It's getting close to 4 a.m., so now it's the hell run. Nothing. There you are. Okay. Lock him down. Okay. I wish... Wow, okay. I wish you could be more precise with flipping the cameras on the sides. Because the only cameras that matter are the vents and the doors. Everything else doesn't matter. I feel like it's gonna be 4 a.m. So yep. Spoken to existence. Alright, now you're gonna move non-stop. Here we go. Where are you now? I heard that. Okay, you're here. Wait. No, I don't want to do that yet. No, he's not there? Okay. Okay, he's not going to the door. What? He was down the hall! He was down the hall! He was literally down the hall! He wasn't at the door! Again, dying at 4 a.m. We're getting a 4, we're getting a 5 a.m. Can't get past that. Don't know why I'm doing the minigame because we already beat it. That's how we're even getting to this Ennard fight. It's because we beat this. But I guess so I don't get rusty. And if you didn't tune into the stream yesterday, might as well show. I was gonna say show my MLG skills, but never mind. Alright. I like that might be good. Wraparound cursor was really good for Knife Fork because you can get them from the Springlock challenge. You can go from one side of Springlocks to the other very quickly. But with this, when it comes to doors, it's not that necessary.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Can you hear me? I'm pretending.
Where's the button?
Remember how I said I could pretend? The cameras are watching. I must be careful not to move.
There it is. We don't need to hear that monologue.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 6, 9, 1, 3, 9.
It wouldn't be a stream for me if I get to the entered room and then immediately afterwards I mess up the number keypad. Seriously, I hate how precise the numbers on the keypad are. Because you have to go through so much just to get another attempt with Ennard. Like, why? I just want to do another attempt. I got to 4 AM twice. I got to 5 AM once. Which tells me I can beat it. And I messed up there. Well, I messed up. And not that many attempts. Yep, I missed both of them. But to be fair, I messed up because I didn't jump over the green in my first try. I got 4 AM twice, I got to 5 AM once. Tells me I can beat it. It's just takes me a long time to even get to another attempt because the number keypad minigame sucks.
Motion trigger.
Like seriously,
parts and
just
service.
give me more time to press the
Great
buttons.
job reaching parts and service.
Or make
Circus
the area
Baby
to
has
press the
been
number
deactivated
better.
for an unknown reason.
Bigger,
it's your job
so
to make
it
sure she is
recognizes, oh, this
structurally
number I'm
stable
trying to
and secured
press.
to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
That's all I ask. Just make this easier. I mean, Scott, you patched Night 4 to make that easier. Why can't you make this easier?
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 7, 4, 9, 4, 4, 9, 7, 1, 4, 5. Good.
Okay.
A hatch should have opened.
I got tense there for a second because I was pressing the button and it wasn't working. I'm like, oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Okay. We're back to Ennard. Alright, I was getting tense there. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna die because I'm pressing the button. It's not triggering. Well, I'm dead. The fact that I've gotten to either 4 or 5 AM in the Ennard section means I can do it.
Ballora is going to follow you.
It takes a while for me to get to another
She will try
attempt.
to catch you. I will help you avoid her. She will not follow you inside the scooping room. She is afraid.
Which
Go
I think,
back now.
in relation, is why the Ennard fight, people say it sucks. Is because, well, not only does it suck on its own, especially when you get to 4 AM, how he moves like non-stop, but another reason why it sucks is because you have to go through so much just to get into another attempt. Like, on its own, like, if I can just, you know, reset back to the Ennard room and try another attempt, it probably would not be that bad. It's getting to another attempt what makes it suck. It takes forever to get to another attempt.
Access granted.
Alright. This is attempt 4.
It seems that you have accidentally wandered into a restricted area. Due to the sensitive nature of the materials that you may be exposed to here, you will not be allowed to leave until the cleanup crew arrives at 6 a.m. So hang tight. Rest assured that you will be promptly rescued, fired, then sent home. Thank you for being an employee. We hope that your experience has not been as regrettable as ours.
Alright, here we go. Just any noise that's out of the ordinary, we gotta listen for.
Why didn't you trust me? Why didn't you believe me?
Alright. Just gotta listen
Sometimes
closely.
I don't understand why people do the things that they do.
Is he still there? He's still there.
You liked me.
Because like, it's been a while. I haven't heard anything.
I thought I did everything right.
He's still there! This prick. Finally gone.
We don't want to hurt anyone.
I just wasted
But we need
25% power in 1 hour. Not
We
good.
need you so that we can leave. We need you so that we can hide.
Oh, you're back. That was like a double noise. I want to make sure he's not in the vent. Okay. Or not close to the vent. That was a double noise again. Alright, that's a quick one. I like the quick ones. Can you please keep doing the quick ones? I say power.
So that we can look like you. If they find us like this, we won't be able to try again. If they find us like this, we won't be able to try again. You must help us. You must let us inside.
Okay, he's not there. He's not anywhere. Okay, he's nowhere. That's a noise, but he's nowhere. He's probably in the back somewhere, but once again, don't matter if he's in the back. He can stay there. It's only bad
Isn't this why you
when he's down the halls or in the
to
front.
be with her again?
That was a quiet one. Okay, he's gone.
I don't understand. You won't die, and it will only hurt for a moment.
All right, 3 a.m. 45% power. Oh, hello. There you go. Alright, 40% power. Okay. Doing solid. Alright, 4 a.m. I keep hearing noises. He's nowhere. I don't like this. Okay. All right. This is great. Oh, it's not great. It's fun. It just takes a while to do another attempt at this, which sucks. I feel like I would have. Okay, that's constantly moving. There we go. It's just got 5 a.m. and I have 10% power. Great. Great. I'm probably gonna lose the power battle. Ugh. Ugh. He's flipping all over the place. Oh. Ah. I'm dead. Yep. Ah! Got to 5 a.m. again. Oh, but we lost the power battle. Man, that sucks. Man.
Third time auditorium maintenance vent open.
Alright, that's the second time we got to 5 a.m. Man, that sucks though. I wish they... Man. Scott, why did you remove that? That's what makes, you know, FNAF 1, FNAF 2, you know, FNAF 3... Like, all those, like, power, FNAF games, when you're at 5 a.m. and you're at 5% power, how it's so tense, and you lose power, it's at 5 a.m. and you just wait in dread of, did I beat it, did I last long enough, or did I die at the very end? But here, it's, if you lose power, it's an instant death. There is no sense of dread like, did I do it? Did I do enough?
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
2 times we got to 5 a.m. Ugh. But then I say, like, we lost like 25% power after 1 hour. Now you see why.
There is a passcode that you must
Because he wasn't
enter
leaving.
before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 3, 5, 7, 7, 8, 5, 8.
I hit 8. I hit 8. Ah, not this again. I don't care now. Because I already beat it. I beat this, that's why we're doing the enter thing in the first place. Is because we beat this minigame. Well, I was facing the wrong direction for some reason. The game turned me around. I don't know why Baby was facing the left when we had Sheep Cupcakes on the right.
Freddy Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
We're right there. We got to 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. twice. And one time we lost the power battle. So we're there. We are there.
Great job reaching parts and service.
The only time to die in our
has
4
been
and 5
deactivated
a.m.
for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Because once again, I feel like I would enjoy the Ennard boss fight room a lot more if I didn't have to do this.
Can you hear me?
And spend several minutes just to get back into another attempt. Because on its own, if I could just go back immediately in the main menu or something, I would enjoy the Ennard room a lot.
Enter the
Because it's
code
fun.
carefully.
It's not fun having to do this all over again. And waste like either just a couple attempts or 30 minutes trying to beat the keypad minigame to do another attempt.
8, 9, 8.
Like that. I just wish you can be, like, how precise can you be with this? If I need to do... If I need to do at that speed, right? If I need to go at that speed for the keypad room to be easier, then I'll do it. Because seriously, it is that precise of hitting the right number.
Motion trigger.
I'll do
parts and
this
service.
if needed.
Great job reaching
I'll
parts
do
and
this for
service.
the keypad
Service Baby has been
minigame.
deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
I will do this if needed for the keypad minigame, moving at this speed. The lowest sensitivity possible for the cursor.
I'm pretending.
Right, I'm going at this speed. If needed.
There is a passcode
To get through this
that
easier
you must enter before you
quicker.
can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 3, 5, 7, 2, 2, 7, 2, 2, 1, 3. Good. A hatch should have opened.
We're going
Take
this
the
slow,
code that you
chat.
find inside.
I know I can hold right trigger to go faster,
Now
but I think it
you
just
must
fills you a
turn
sense of
back.
dread of going
I will
at
guide you through Funtime
this speed.
Auditorium so you can reach
this
the
is showing
scooping
you
box.
what I had to go through just to do another attempt at enter. We're moving at this speed. Right. Whatever it takes
You
to
must
get to the
follow
enter
my
room quicker
instructions
in another
Funtime
attempt
Auditorium.
and not die on the
Laura
keypad,
is going
then
to
we'll
follow
take it.
you.
That's all I'm
She
saying.
will try to catch you. I will help you avoid her.
I'll move at this speed.
She will not follow you
It
inside the
means
scooping
if we
room.
die to Ennard, we're
She
able to
is
quickly
afraid.
get back into another attempt.
Go back now.
I'll move at this speed if we're able to get into another attempt at Ennard, and we don't have to keep dying to the keypad and wait another 20 minutes just to do another Ennard run again.
Go forward.
I just want to be able to hop in immediately if we die.
Access granted.
Here we go again. Attempt 5 for 5 Nights at Freddy's.
It seems that you have accidentally wandered into a restricted area. Due to the sensitive nature of the materials that you may be exposed to here, you will not be allowed to leave until the cleanup crew arrives at 6 a.m. So hang tight. Rest assured that you will be promptly rescued, fired, then sent home. Thank you for being an employee. We hope that your experience has not been as regrettable as ours.
Hope not. Alright, here we go. Attempt 5. One of these times we will beat it. Once again, we are so close. We are so close. We're right there. We just have to hold on for like a few more seconds. I think we got it.
Didn't you trust me?
Okay, still not here. Okay, he finally showed up.
Why didn't you trust me? Why didn't you believe me?
Still silent.
Sometimes I don't understand why
Still hasn't moved.
things that they do.
There you are. I was wondering when you're gonna show up.
I thought you liked me.
No, not really.
I thought I did everything right.
I mean, getting me scooped. Yeah. Alright.
Hurt anyone. But we
Better on power than last. Because you already had 1 a.m. at what, like 80% or something, which is like.
let us inside the room.
2 a.m. Oh.
Isn't this why you came here? To be with her again? I don't understand.
Alright. Right side. There you are.
You won't die, and it will only hurt for a moment.
Once I wish you could be more precise with the cameras and only go to the ones that I want rather than the ones that I don't want. Because it wastes precious power. That PP. Okay, he's not there. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Nope, still not there. There you are. That was quick. That was a quick one. Can you please leave quickly? There you are. Just gotta ask nicely for him to leave. Three a.m. Not bad. Okay. Still nowhere. Oh, there he is. Okay. Doing great. We're actually doing pretty good. Just don't jinx myself. Power-wise, I think we're doing fine. 4 a.m. Here we go. Now it gets nightmarish. Nowhere. All right, he's over here. Not moving. I need to be 5 a.m. very soon. Oh God, please be 5 a.m. soon. Be 5 a.m. soon. Now, I need to be 5 a.m. Within that's like 3 seconds.
You have to let me inside the room.
Okay, 5 a.m. Oh God. It's getting bad. Okay. Whew. Okay. He's gone. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. I'm out of power. It's getting ready to throw my hands in the air. Like I just don't care and I beat it. Man. 5 a.m. losing the power again. Right there.
Maintenance vent opened.
I want to beat this on stream because otherwise, this has just been a stream of me at least getting to the end of the room,
Great job.
getting
reaching
close a
parts and
couple
service.
times, but not beating
Circus Baby
it.
has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
I can't be streaming all day. Alright, there we go.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 6 6 3 8 3 5 3 3 2 5. Good.
Okay.
A hatch should have opened.
Okay.
Take
So
the
me
card
going
that
at
you
this
find
speed,
inside.
we're able to get another attempt very quickly. Nice.
Now you must turn back. I will guide you.
Alright. Okay, another attempt. It's when he... The thing that's messing me up with this, with Ennard, once it gets to 4 or 5 a.m.
You must follow my instructions in Funtime Auditorium. Ballora is going to follow you. She will try to catch you. I will help you avoid her. She will not follow you inside the scooping room. She is afraid. Go back now.
The thing that's messing me up when it gets to 4 or 5 a.m. is not only is he moving so sporadically and non-stop, but another thing he's doing is, let's say I see him on like the right door camera, right? So it's okay, be very mindful, like, okay, I have to be prepared to shut the right door. But then he disappears, he's never at the right door at all. So he goes somewhere else. Like the vent, for instance.
Access granted.
Like, from 12 a.m. to like 3 a.m., when you see him on camera, 9 times out of 10, he's going close enough to shut it. But once it's 4 a.m., you may see him on the right door hallway or whatever, but it doesn't mean he's going to go to the right door.
Until the cleanup crew arrives at 6 a.m.
There's a chance he will.
So hang tight. Rest assured that you will be promptly rescued, fired, then sent home. Thank you for being an employee. We hope that your experience has not been as regrettable as ours.
Okay, attempt sits, I think. We've been streaming for an hour and a half, and this is our sixth attempt. Crazy.
Why didn't you trust me?
Nope, he disappeared.
Why didn't you trust me?
And another thing that's messing me up is it's also the same thing with, like, you know, the early games like FNAF 1, for instance, where someone's an animatronic will, you know, they'll show up at your door, you close it, and they go away pretty quickly. Other times, they'll stay there and drain like 20, 30% of your power. Right. So I gotta hope whenever he shows up at a door and I close it, he can't be drained 30% of my power, because otherwise I'm dead.
Sometimes I don't understand why people do the things that they do. I thought you liked me.
Let's see, we hit 85% at 1 a.m. Okay. Just want to make sure. I never know. Alright. See, look right there. He was on the left door hallway, but he never went to the left door. He's now gone. Now he's here. So that's something that's messing me up when it gets very hectic at 4 or 5 a.m. Especially when I have not a lot of power. Still there. Go away soon, like I was saying. They either go away quickly or he drains like 30% of your power.
Right.
Still there.
We don't want to hurt anyone, but we need you. We need you so that we can leave. We need you.
Okay, he's in
So
the
that
middle.
we can hide.
Great. I like that. Alright, that was a very faint, subtle noise, but he's gone. I like that. I like when he goes away very quickly.
So that we can look like you.
Because otherwise we're not going to be this is without a power again. Alright.
If they find us like this, we won't be able to try again.
He just keeps making noises. Nowhere to be found now. Another noise? Nowhere to be found. Which I'm sure like he's in the back somewhere, but I don't have to check that. This is just like FNAF 1 where you just have to monitor the doors, and then in this case the vent is Fotsy and Pirate Cove. That's all you have to monitor. Everything else doesn't really matter.
If they find us like this, we won't be able to try again. You must help us. You must let us.
Oh wow. He got close. That's one noise I heard. You got that close? Okay. I almost died there. That was the first time I heard a noise. Well, thank God he made a noise then.
Isn't this why you came here? To be with her again?
Nowhere. Okay. Middle vent.
I don't understand.
4 a.m., 30%. Go away. Go away. I need to conserve power. Oh. Where are you now?
Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
He's gone now. Nowhere. Okay.
I don't understand.
This gets tense now. Now it's the real challenge. Now the real game begins. Oh wow, that's a lot of noise. Don't much. Okay, you're here now. Don't much appreciate that. Needs to be 5 a.m. soon. Okay, 5 a.m. Ah! Where are you now? My God. Hearing metal non-stop.
You have to let me inside the room.
Okay, he's gone. I could have sworn I saw him somewhere. Oh boy. Oh, that was a different jump scare. That was a different jump scare. Normally it's just like a static image of him popping up. Ah. Man.
Frontline auditorium maintenance vent.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I think I saw him in the right door, but the camera switched to like one of the back rooms on the right, so killed me. Man. As you can see, at 5 a.m. it gets hectic and he's moving non-stop. So it's pretty much just a guessing game of, I hope I'm right.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Of where he is.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Where's it? There you go.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 8 2 5 4 5 5 9 1 1 7. Good.
Okay.
A hatch should have opened.
So having the slowest
Take
speed
the card that
helps.
you find inside. Now you
Having the
must turn back.
slowest speed.
I will guide you through.
Alright, another attempt. Here we go. Alright, so basically, that's the tip. If you're playing this on PlayStation, have the slowest purchase speed possible to get through the number pin pad. Okay.
You must follow my instructions. Go forward.
I didn't realize we can do that immediately. That's amazing.
Access granted.
That saves some time. It's up here in her speech. Great.
It seems that you have
I didn't realize
wandered into a
the
restricted
button
area.
showed up instantly as soon
Due
as
to the
we
sensitive
go
nature
away.
of the materials
I thought we had
that
to wait
you
for
may
her
be
speech to
exposed
show up,
to.
like, you know,
You
I'll
will
follow
not be
you,
allowed to
go
leave
below our
until
gallery,
the
all that
cleanup
stuff,
crew
Laura will follow
arrives
you.
at 6 a.m.
You know, I'm afraid of the
So hang
scooper.
tight.
I thought we had
Rest
to wait
assured
for her
that you will
speech
be
to end,
promptly
and then we
rescued,
go.
Fired, then
That was
sent
even
home.
quicker.
Thank you
Nice.
for being an employee. We hope that your experience has not been as regrettable as ours.
So that makes it even quicker. Nice. We're right there. We died, what, 5 a.m. 3 times now? We're there. I can feel it. One of these attempts we'll break through.
Why didn't you trust me?
Hello.
Why didn't you trust me? Why didn't you believe me? Sometimes I don't understand why people do the things
We're
that
not
they
moving.
do. I thought you liked me.
Nope.
I thought I did everything right.
Is he still in the middle vent? Yeah. That entire time he's just chilling in the middle vent, not moving. Not moving at all. Alright.
We don't want to hurt anyone, but we need you. We need you so that we can leave. We need you so that we can hide.
Alright. There we go. Go away now. I can't waste too much power having this door closed.
We need you so that we can look like
Because sometimes he moves silently when you have the door or vent closed. Sometimes he moves silently
find us like this
and you don't realize he's gone.
to try again. If they find us like this, we won't be able to try again. You must help us. You must let us inside the room. Isn't this why you came here? To be with her again? I don't understand.
Still there. Alright, he's not even there, so I just wasted that. Oh no, there he is.
Die, and it will only hurt for a moment.
Alright. Middle vent. I wish I could be talking more, but I gotta listen. It's like FNAF 4, where you can't talk too much because you gotta listen very closely. Oh, no, he's back. Okay. Just going back and forth the metal vent, I see. Alright. I feel like we're right there, right? It's about to be 4 a.m. right now, and 33% power. We're like right on the cusp of beating this. We got to 5 a.m. twice. Lost both times to power. Oh, that's another sound. Okay, he's here. That was like 3 sounds in a row. Is he gone, or? Okay, no. I was like, is he gone? Is he going somewhere else? Or is he going to the left door? Where's he going?
Hello?
Still gone. 20% power. Needs to go soon.
I don't understand.
Oh, that's a sound. He's nowhere. 5 a.m. Okay. Okay. Just one more time. Okay. Lock it down. Oh boy. Oh, he's moving a lot. Okay? Oh boy. 6% power, 5 a.m. Doesn't help he's moving non-stop. Where is he now? Okay. Nah, come on! Because he's at the door anyway, I had to shut it. Again. Lost at 5 a.m. to power again. It's so hard. We're right there. I feel it. In my soul, we are right there. One of these attempts we're gonna break through. Promise we don't have much time left in stream, which is annoying. I don't want to make this a two-parter. I seriously don't know why I'm trying to do this. I should just hop into another attempt. Yeah. Why? Why am I wasting my time on this? We already beat it. But it is just like that minigame where we are so close so many times and we just broke through eventually.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent open.
We're right there. Another time where we died of power at 5 a.m. So every single time we died, it was either at 4 or 5 a.m. and we got to 5 a.m. 3 times. And 2 of the times was power.
Motion
1 of the
trigger,
times was my
parts
own
and
stupidity.
service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Button somewhere over here.
Can you hear me?
There we go. Alright. I don't want to make this
There is a passcode you
two-parter.
must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 6, 2, 7, 7, 9, 1, 9, 3, 8, 8. Good. A hatch should have
Alright. We can now get
Take
the key
that
code
you find inside.
very confidently without
Now
dying.
You must turn
Alright.
back. I will guide you through.
Alright, I'm spamming circles so we can leave this area very quickly because we don't have to wait for our dialogue. We can go instantly. That saves some time. Once it gets to 5 a.m., my heart is pounding.
You must
Because like,
follow
oh, I'm so
forward.
close. I feel it.
Access granted.
Great. Here we go.
It seems that you have accidentally wandered into a restricted area.
So now I'm feeling
Due to the
confident, now that we
sensitive
load the
nature of
cursor speed
materials that you may be
totally.
exposed
I
to
now feel
here,
confident that
you
every
will
time
not
we
be
die
allowed
and
to
enter,
leave until
we can get to the
cleanup crew
keypad
arrives at 6
minigame
a.m.
very quickly
So hang
now,
tight.
and then do another attempt.
Rest assured that
Rather
you will be
than
promptly
spend 30
rescued,
minutes.
fired, then sent home. Thank you for being an
Another-
employee.
before we get another attempt.
We hope that your experience
It's been
has
2
not been as
hours, and we've
regrettable
attempted
as
this like
ours.
7 times. 2-hour stream. I've been trying this 7 times. So that 2 hours has really been the keypad minigame dying to that.
Why didn't you trust me?
I don't want to end stream on good
Why
now.
didn't you trust
I
me?
don't want to end stream on a note. It's like, well, we couldn't beat it. We got close so many times. I want to end on a good note. And how we end on a good note is we beat this. We don't have much longer.
Why didn't you believe me?
Alright, so I guess she's up here.
Sometimes I don't understand why people do the things that they do. I thought you liked me.
No, not really. Animatronic wanting to scoop me out and using my body, my human skin, as like a mask, a costume for a robot. Don't think many people are gonna like you, baby.
I thought I did everything right. We don't want to hurt anyone, but we need you. We need you so that we can leave. We need you so that we can hide. We need you so that we can look like you. If they find us like this, we won't be able to try again.
Okay, he'd move silently there. Okay. Just reset it, I guess.
If they find us like this, we won't be able to try again. You must help us. You must let us inside.
And if he's not here on the left door, hallway, I'm not gonna leave immediately because sometimes he disappears, but then he shows back up at the door. He's gone, but I'm being wary. Oh no, he's back in the hallway. Okay.
Isn't this why you came here? To be with her again? I don't understand.
There you are. I was wondering you were gonna show up. Alright. So far, this has been a very oh god.
And it will only hurt for
So far, it's been a very tame night. I just had to worry about the left door once and like the middle vent once. Other than that, it's not 3 a.m. And we had to worry about him twice. Where are you? Okay. Oh, there you are. I'm being cautious of the right side, though. I feel like he's gonna show up at the door. Four a.m. Yep, there he is. Alright, middle vent. Assume he's there, yep. Okay, here we go! Gets tense again. 4 a.m. Then we get to 5, and then, oh boy.
Hello?
That was pretty faint. Alright, left door. Is he going the left door or not? Nope, left door hallway again. There he is. Flipping back and forth, I see.
Everything is okay. I'm still here.
Oh, where are you flipping to? Oh, okay. He's gone. Oh God, get to the cameras. Oh God. Oh my God. I can't see him. I didn't know where he was. He kept flipping so much that the camera was blind the other time. I couldn't see him.
Paradigm Auditorium maintenance vent open.
He was moving so much that I couldn't even see him on the cameras before dying. Another time where we got to 5 a.m. and it was a pretty good run. 5, and that's when it gets
Motion
annoying.
trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
I don't want to end stream in a cliffhanger. I don't.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can.
Unlike Night 4 in this, I've never been in the Ennard mode.
4, 8, 3, 6, 3, 8.
I did not get time for that. You didn't give me time to move down to 3 to 8. It's been a while since we died of that. Even with the lowest cursor speed possible.
Paradigm Auditorium
Oh, that's been a
maintenance
while.
vent opened.
Alright. But you gave me no time to move down from 3 to 8. Ennard. Baby, whoever. Give me no time.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Where's the button?
Can you hear me?
There you go.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me.
So if I'm not going to retrieve you,
Enter the code carefully. 5, 4, 3, 7.
you can't tell me go from the top right to the bottom left and not give me a second to press it. Game. If you're expecting me to go from one side of the keypad to the other, you gotta give me more than half a second. I'm just saying.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Button push. There we go.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 3, 2, 7, 1, 6, 3, 7, 9, 9, 8. Good.
Okay.
A hatch should have opened.
See, when the game
Take
gives
the
me
code.
more
Now
than a
you must
second
turn back. I
to
will
press the
guide you
button,
through fun times.
I'm able to get the right numbers. When the game gives me more than half a second to push it. Alright, spam and circle to get to enter.
You must
Alright, here we go.
go forward.
Diagonal right.
Access granted.
Alright. Here we go again. Maybe the final attempt on stream, I don't know.
Accidentally wandered into
'Cause we
a
don't have much
restricted
time.
area. Due to the sensitive nature of the materials that you may be exposed to here, you will not be allowed to leave until the cleanup crew arrives at 6 a.m. So hang tight. Rest assured that you will be promptly rescued, fired, then sent home. Thank you for being an employee. We hope that your experience has not been as regrettable as ours.
Okay, here we go. Once again, just have to be mindful of noise that aren't normal.
Why didn't you trust me?
Hello.
Why didn't you trust me?
Okay.
Why didn't you believe me?
He's over here.
Sometimes I don't understand why people do the things that they do. I thought you loved me.
Okay. As
I
long
did everything right.
as it's not being annoying at 5 a.m. where he's moving so much where the camera's completely blind. I have no idea where he is or what happened last time. Or right there. He just can't be moving so much where I literally can't even see him
But we need you.
until it's too late.
We need you so that we can leave. We need you so that we can hide. We need you so that we can look like you.
Okay? Unless he's appearing at the door now. Because that was a
Stay focused
silent
like
one.
this. We won't be able to try again.
Alright, back at the right door. Hallway.
If they find us like this, we won't be able to try.
Show up at the right door, are you?
You must help us. You must let us inside.
Yep, there you are. He's doing the middle vent just to get us back in the center. There he is.
Isn't this why you came here? To be with her again? I don't understand.
Okay.
You won't die. And it will only
Okay, he's
hurt
back.
for a moment.
Hello. Back again, I see. Okay, he moved. Great, I was about to get annoyed, like, he's not moved yet, I'm wasting so much power. Getting to 4 AM soon. Right. Okay. Turn to 4 AM soon? Okay. Here we go. That was a quick one. All right. Nope, not there. Okay. Are you going the door or not? Okay, are you going to the door or not, Ennard? Okay, now you're at the door.
Okay. I'm still here.
I can't be playing this guessing game where it's like, are you at the door? Are you not at the door?
You have to let me inside the room.
It's not 5 AM, we're dead. Ah, dip. We're done. We're done for. We're done for. It's not even, it just got to 5 AM. We're done for. Unless he doesn't show up ever.
Leave so that we can leave.
He was in some hallway. I don't know which one.
Fine. I don't understand.
Ah, come on! I can't be playing this guessing game with them. I can't be playing this guessing game of, oh, are you going to the door or not? Right? Because sometimes he makes the sound like he's in the hallway, and then it's like, oh no, I disappear. And then it's like, oh, now I'm back in the same hallway. And I'm like, alright, well, you going to the door then? I can't be playing this guessing game. Either go to the door or don't.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
There we go.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 8 4 4 9 9 2 7 1 1 5. Good. A hatch should have opened. Take the card that you... Now you must turn back. I will guide you through fun...
Okay.
You must go forward.
Alright, let's go to the room.
Access granted.
Here we go again.
It seems that you have accidentally wandered into a restricted area. Due to the sensitive nature of the materials that you may be exposed to here, you will not be allowed to leave until the cleanup crew arrives at 6 a.m. So hang tight. Rest assured that you will be promptly rescued, fired, then sent home. Thank you for being an employee. We hope that your experience has not been as regrettable as ours.
Here we go.
Why didn't you trust me?
The goal of the game is to conserve as much power as
Why
possible.
didn't you trust me?
Okay. Right stick also moves you around, okay.
Why didn't you believe me? Sometimes I don't understand why people do the things that they do. I thought you liked me.
1 a.m. That's the first sound I've heard of him. The entire game. Now he appeared. 1 a.m. first time I ever heard a sound of him.
I thought I did everything right.
Crazy. I mean, this feels weird. 1 a.m. I haven't even heard him appear yet.
We need you so that we can leave. We need you so that we can hide. We need you so that we can look like you.
How long was he gone? Oh no. How long was
If
he
they find us,
gone?
we won't be able to try again.
Well, I think our run's now ruined because of that. He moved away silently.
If they find us like this,
Ah, man, that's not
we'll
good.
be able to try again.
Wasted so much power.
You must let us inside.
Wasted so much power because of that. Great.
Isn't this why you came here? To be with her again.
That sucks. We're gonna have even more power
I don't understand.
if I just known when he left. For a game that's all about having as much power as possible so you can't
You wouldn't
get the
die,
win power ending.
and it will only hurt for a moment.
Don't play this guessing game again. Okay. I don't like when you play the guessing game where it's like, oh, he's on the hallway, and then it's like, oh, you hear multiple noises, he never shows up at the door, so you're constantly waiting for it. Well, sorry, just show up at the door, and then move on. That was very faint. But it doesn't matter because he doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Great. Not this. Not this. I just told him I don't want this. I think he's gone. I think we'd hear a sound by now. Oh, there he is. Alright, there he is. Alright, 4 a.m. Okay. Get back to the center. I wish I could boop a nose. That was quick.
Hello?
Alright. Oh god, not this. Okay. Being very aggressive.
Everything is okay. I'm still here.
Okay. 5 a.m. I think that's the most power we've had. Oh boy, not this again.
Have to let me inside now.
Not this.
Isn't this why you came?
Oh boy. Come on! Ah! Doesn't matter, I want these cupcakes. Ah! It's so hard. Ah! It's so hard. It's so hard because... Man, because one of the things that makes it annoying is the random RNG. There have been times where I would, lose at 5 a.m. because I ran out of power. And there are other times I would run out of power at 5 a.m. because he's being aggressive. Like the times where I'm hearing constant noise, he's constantly moving from the middle vent to the left door, the left hallway, the right door, the right hallway, constantly moving back and forth. And it's RNG if he's going to be aggressive or not. So it's not even a guarantee he'll be aggressive, but when he is, it's non-stop. I can't even look at the cameras because it's constantly glitched out because he's constantly moving. So I never know where he is. And when it's 5 a.m. and power is so scarce and so limited, look at the camera for too long drains so much power. And if I'm sitting in the camera for a couple seconds, I'm dead.
Great job reaching
I'm
parts
losing too
and
much
service.
power.
Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
What technicians if they're hanged? Okay.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 2 5 1 9 3 2 9 9 1.
I hit 2. Because I was moving up toward the 1, and I was trying to press it to not lose because, well, we're going too slow, but I didn't go diagonally enough.
Freight Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Alright.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Alright. Press the button.
Can you hear me?
Okay. We've been close at 5 a.m.
There is a passcode
so
that you must
many
enter before
times.
you can retrieve me.
At some point, we gotta beat it if we're getting to 5 a.m.
1 9 2 9 4 8 4 9 2.
I was pressing 2! Alright, you know what? Let me back out of here. Unlock custom night. But in order to unlock custom night, I have to beat the ENNARDS mini game. Got to 5 a.m. so many times. I think in totality, we have been streaming for 2.5 hours. I think in totality, we have attempted ENNARDS like 8 times. Time for night 5. Oh man, never should have come here. Time for night 5. Well, I've been doing the Enter minigame for 2.5 hours. But I want to unlock the custom night, but in order to unlock it, I have to, well, beat the Enter minigame. So I think in a 2.5 hour stream, we've done Entered. We got to the Enter minigame like 7 or 8 times, and we got to 5 a.m. I think 6 of the 8 or 5 of the 7, whatever it is. I've lost count. Gotten close so many times. And I would say most of the 5 a.m. deaths have really been because, well, we just ran out of power. You got to 5 a.m. you can beat. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I've gotten to 5 a.m. so many times that I've lost count. But I don't have much longer as far as my stream time goes. Yeah, nerd. Just be very conserved for the first 3 hours. Even if it's risky, it's better to not keep your power conserved. Yeah. Because the two main things I'm having a problem with the Ennard fight is, one, at 5 a.m. there's a random chance he'll be aggressive where the camera is constantly glitching, he's constantly moving back and forth, whether it's the center vent, the left door, or the right door. So it's very easy to lose track of him. So I die there because, well, I'm wasting too much power being the cameras, and since 5 a.m. the power is so scarce, I die there. Or the random RNG where I see him in the either left or right hallway, and I hear a noise, but he doesn't go to the door, he disappears, so he's back on the same hallway I saw him in. So it's a constant guessing game of, okay, Ennard, are you gonna show up in the door or not? I'd much rather you show up at the door instantly, and then I'm able to get through it.
Welcome back to your last day on the job. That is the last.
I was
going
to wrap up stream since we've been going for 2.5 hours. I don't know much longer.
We like to see in new
but
employees
for
determination,
you, new viewer,
and a genuine disregard for instinctive self-preservation.
I'll do it once.
You've earned your 1-week bonus, which will be given to you in the form of a delightful gift basket.
I'll try once.
The cost of which will be taken out of your next
paycheck. Because I was
paycheck.
going to stream.
We have gift baskets containing fruit, nuts, flowers, and of course the ever-popular cash basket. Using the keypad below, please enter the... It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Exotic Butters.
Alright. Problem is, when I went back to main menu, you have to do this again. Well,
please be aware that there are still 2 technicians on site today. Try to avoid interfering with their work if possible. Also, feel free to ask them why they are still there and encourage them to go home.
Just gonna give it one go before wrapping up stream. Just to see if, okay, decompress for a minute, going back to the main menu, let's see if we can now do it. If you switch sides, don't check the camera every time, just listen to what side he is on. If he moves twice on side, then close and check. Yeah. That's what I want to do, but the thing is sometimes he'll make like 2 or 3 noises and he'll still be on the same hallway that I saw him in. So sometimes the 2 noise method doesn't work, or there are times that the very rare chance that he moves silently. So that's another problem.
Let's check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage.
Alright, well, Tamed Man 1.
Great. Now let's check on Funtime Foxy.
Okay, that's better.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium.
Alright, let's do
Your
this.
task today will involve more maintenance work. Circus Baby had a rough day and is in need of repair. You will be required to reach the parts and service room by once again sneaking through Funtime Auditorium. As always, please proceed with caution.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Okay. Let's give it one go. In the ENNARDS room. Because seriously, I've gotten to 5 a.m.
Motion trigger.
so many
parts and
times. So I feel like
Great
I'm
job
right
reaching parts
there.
and service. Circus Baby
And the fact
has been
that not only is
deactivated
it 5
for an
a.m.,
unknown
but I'm
reason.
losing because of
It's your
power.
job to make sure she is structurally
Makes it even
stable
worse.
and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Button somewhere over here. There it is. Okay.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 6, 2, 6, 9, 8, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. Good.
Okay.
A hatch should have opened.
I hate that pin pad
Now you
minigame
must
because
turn back.
it's so tight.
I will guide you through.
You don't get any time to press the buttons. Horrible. Alright, let's spam and go to the room. Because you have to hear the monologue.
You
Alright,
must.
here we go.
Forward.
Alright, one final time. Because I have to wrap up
Access
stream.
granted.
Here we go.
It seems that you have accidentally wandered into a restricted area. Due to the sensitive nature of the materials that you may be exposed to here, you will not be allowed to leave until the cleanup crew arrives at 6 a.m. So hang tight. Rest assured that you will be promptly rescued, fired, then sent home. Thank you for being an employee. We hope that your experience has not been as regrettable as ours.
Alright, good snaps, good vibes all around. Here we go. Just gotta wait for a noise.
Why didn't you trust me?
And I do wish there are different
Why
audio
didn't you trust me?
for like, oh, one audio means he's in the vent, and another audio means like he's on like the left or right door. I wish it was different because there's like a mix of like 3-4 different audios that he plays. That could mean, oh, he's in the vent or he's in the hallway.
Me.
That'll make it slightly easier, even though these games are hard to begin with. Alright, right door,
Sometimes
hallway.
I don't understand why people do the things that they do.
Nope, he's gone. Or is he gonna show up soon? I'm being careful just in case. He's in the right door.
I thought I did it.
Okay, right hallway again. And you're gone, or not.
We don't want to hurt anyone, but we need you. We need you so that we can leave. We need you so that we can hide. We need you
Okay.
so that we can look like you. If they find us like this, we won't be able to try again.
He really loves this right hallway. Nope. Right hallway back. Okay.
If they find us like this, we won't be able to try again. You must help us. You must
He loves this right hallway.
inside the room.
He's not moving anywhere. Again, with this white hallway. Finally, you're going to the right door. That's all I've wanted.
Isn't this why you came here? To be with her again?
Okay, back to middle. Okay. Not doing great on power, 2 AM, 50%. Great.
I don't understand.
It's because he was constantly being at the right hallway for like 40% of that. So if you're gonna be at the right hallway, go to the door or don't.
Die, and it will only hurt for a moment.
That's fate. We're gonna make up a lot of power if we have a chance at this. So when I close the door, he can't be chilling there for a while, otherwise we're done. Alright, where is he? Okay, well he's probably in the back somewhere, which doesn't matter to me. You can stay in the back for the rest of the 3 hours and I'll win. Right door again. Do you have something against the left door, Ennard, or what's going on here? There you are. Okay, that is better. You hear 2 noises and he's at the door instantly. Instead of doing a guessing game, oh, I'm not at the door yet. I'm gonna be disappearing. Go away. Okay. Need to go away. 4 AM. Alright. Oh, now you're at the left door. Okay. That was like 2 noises in one. Alright. Okay, where are you now? Okay, you're somewhere there. Okay. Where are you? 4 AM, 24% power. Alright, middle. There you are. Go away now. There we go. Thought I heard something. It's probably in the back somewhere. Resetting. Alright, left. Alright. That was like 3 noises that time.
I don't understand.
15%, 5 AM. Okay. Here we go. Alright, right side. He's not there. Oh, now he's at there. No, get to the vent. Get to the vent. Oh my god, get to the right cameras. Oh, that's terrible. Ah, come on. That was terrible. I kept, for some reason, me being the cameras, kept going to the cameras in the back, which I don't want. I don't care about those cameras. 5 a.m. again. That's annoying. Dying at 5 a.m. again. Oh, it sucks. Check the cams too much. Yeah. I mean, it's like I was saying earlier of how manifest location by listening. So you're saying it's auditory? That the headphones, like if I hear someone on the right side, he's on the right door, and the same thing with the left? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
Paradigm Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Hey, thank you for following. And welcome. Makes a sound is on speculative side. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna try to listen for that. I know I said last time was the last time. This will be the last time
Circus Baby has
because
been
I don't have
deactivated
much
for
longer in
unknown
stream
reason.
today.
It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians
But I'm
will
gonna
take
try
it
to
from
listen
there.
for that.
Can you hear me?
But the biggest annoyance I have with the enter thing is
There is a passcode
I see him on the
that you must
hallway,
enter before
and he doesn't
you
go in
can
the door.
retrieve me. Enter the code carefully.
Now this is where they go back the hallway.
1 3 3 9 2 2 6 7 1 6. Good. A
Alright,
hatch should have opened. Take the card that you
I'm
find
biggest fan of
inside.
FNAF. Oh, really?
Now you must turn back. I will
Um,
guide you through Funtime Auditorium so you can reach the
Alright.
scooping room.
biggest fan of
When you
FNAF.
are there,
I have a
I
question
want
for you
you to
then.
destroy this
Just to
body.
test your knowledge a little bit.
put the card into your handheld
If you
device,
truly are the biggest fan
and
of
I can
FNAF,
continue to speak to you.
what does Fazgoo do?
Now, press the green button to your left.
What's Fazgoo if you're the biggest fan of FNAF? Let me know. Arrows 1 3 check first before closing. You most likely see you have
You
enough time to
must
check.
follow my instructions in Funtime Auditorium. Ballora is going to follow you. She will try to catch you. I will help you avoid
I didn't hear.
her.
Oh.
She will not follow you inside the scooping room. She is afraid.
Okay.
Go back now.
Okay, once baby's done with the monologue, since you're the biggest fan of FNAF, I want to test your knowledge for a second. What is Fazgoo?
Go forward.
What does it do? let me know.
Access granted.
Alright, here we go. One final time.
It seems that you have accidentally wandered into a restricted area. Due to the sensitive nature of the materials that you may be exposed to here, you will not be allowed to leave until the cleanup crew arrives at 6 a.m. So hang tight. Rest assured that you will be promptly rescued, fired, then sent home. Thank you for being an employee. We hope that your experience has not been as regrettable as ours.
If I win, I'll say what Fast Food does. If I lose, I'll also say what it does. I just want to test her knowledge for one of the most absurd things in the FNAF lore. Just see, test her knowledge a little bit. So it's all good. So I want to see if it is auditory. I'm going to try to listen first or inside. That's not on the right. Maybe it disappeared. Oh, it's a book thing? Yes, it is. I'm a new fan. Welcome to this series. Oh. He's on the left. Okay.
Why didn't you trust me?
They're my new favorite Twitch channel. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you.
Why didn't
I really
you
appreciate it.
believe me?
Okay. The problem is, maybe these aren't the best headphones for it, but these headphones, I only hear through this part of the headphones. Like this left one is completely silent. I don't know why that is. They're brand new headphones.
I thought you liked
But
me.
for some reason, I only hear on this side.
I thought I did everything right. We don't want to hurt anyone, but we need you. We need you so that we can leave. We need you so that we can hide.
He's gonna move at some point. Come on.
We need you.
That's a big issue because it helps, yeah.
Like you.
I'll try different headphones at some point, maybe in a later stream, I don't
If they
know.
find us like this, we won't be able to try again.
Okay, it went away. Great.
If they find us like this, we won't be able to try again. You must help
If needed,
us.
a different stream, I'll try different
Let us
headphones.
inside the room.
Sometimes you hear two noises at the door, other times, oh no, I'm just gonna disappear from the hallway.
You must let us inside.
That's another noise. Oh, now he went from the right hallway to the vent. There you go. I see chat spionage, I'll appreciate it. I'll get to it soon. Okay.
Isn't this why you came here?
I promise.
With her again. I don't understand.
Where is he? $3 a.m., 46% power. So far he's being nice. He's not being too
I
bad.
heard for a moment.
I'm just chilling here. He's not making any noises. Oh, there we go. He doesn't notice. Okay, right. Alright, well, he disappeared. Are you going to the door eventually, or are you just gonna go somewhere else at the center event again? Okay. I guess he moved silently there. Alright. Dip. That's annoying. Alright. Let me read chat for a second. Now that I died, it's been a while since I died before 5 a.m. Let's see. So, you know, just to read chat for a second. So, Fazgoo is something from the books, because, you know, apparently, like, you know, robot people and robot kids are now a thing in this series. There's a theory going around that Greg from Security Breach is a robot. Well, Fazgoo is something from the books where it's like a pink goo, like silly putty liquid, and if it touches you, it makes like a robot clone version of yourself. So there's some FNAF knowledge for you. How old are you? I am 24. The books are goofy because what? Yep. Totally. That's why I wanted to test the FNAF knowledge, because the books, they go on some weird territories with Fazgoo, a time-traveling ball pit, what else is very weird? An animatronic dog that's controlled by your phone but is able to like bite through garage doors or something. Time traveling ball pit. Yep. I'm gonna go back to the main menu because we tried to beat Ennard. But I'm curious, like, what is your knowledge with, you know, the FNAF games, the books? You saw the movie, what'd you think of it? If you have any, do you do any theories on FNAF? Do you have your own theories? Do you see theories you agree with, disagree with? I'm curious, because I feel like FNAF is a game that you want to hear other people's, like, thoughts and opinions of what they think. I'm a fan from 2019, but didn't watch FNAF back then, but now I'm always watching it. Great. Always great to see new viewers. I'll put that book down after that. Are you talking about Fazgoo or the Time Traveling Ball Pit? Or both? Get some episodes, try again. I appreciate the suggestion. I appreciate it. Oh, but I feel like I'm so close. I'm so close to beating it because I got to 5 a.m. so many times. And I've died to the power pretty much every single time I got to 5 a.m. So I'm right there. The ball pit for both, really. Yeah. I don't know about you, if you've seen the FNAF movie, but when I saw the, I think it was the first trailer of the FNAF movie they were showing off, when Abby was going to Time Traveling Ball Pit, or the Ball Pit, excuse me, to hide from Foxy, I thought, oh, are they gonna go back in time like the books? They didn't. Spoiler alert. That would've been funny though. play custom night phrase switch style a lot, and blower goes from left to right. You see your headphones working anyway. Yeah. From what I know, in custom night, is I have to hear for blower's music, whether it's a left or right door, and I have to shut the appropriate door based on how loud the music is. And then Funtime Freddy sends out Bon Bon, where he either attacks the same side or when he says surprise, it's the other side. I gotta hear it and shut the door. I want to try Custom Night, but I can't get Custom Night until I beat ENNARDS first, which is annoying. Let's go to Extras. I watch a movie so good. I like the movie too. As someone who has, you know, been around the series, the game since the game's like first part around like 2014 or whatever. So being an OG fan, so to speak, definitely really like the movie. I think I have one main complaint about it, and I have a full stream up of my entire review of the FNAF movie. I really dive deep into like each character, the plot, Easter eggs, all that stuff. And I, you know, just to like give like a little Cliff Notes summary of everything, my main complaint about the movie, as much as I liked it, was that we never saw the animatronics kill anybody. All the kills we saw were off-screen camera cuts, like, for instance, when Hank was locked in the supply closet with Bonnie, you know, you hear him scream and everything, and, you know, agony and pain, but the camera, it's like an outside view of the hallway, so you never see Bonnie kill him, you just see, like, Bonnie walk outside the door, and it's just assumed, oh, there's blood, oh, Bonnie walks out, you hear agony, you hear screaming, he's dead. Or, you know, Fotsy comes like a close-up view of the camera, and then quickly, you know, shits to something else. So I wish we actually got to see, you know, people die by his killer animatronics, but that's just me. Is that Scott said he was going to explain the first and maybe second game, but instead he created another completely different timeline. Of course, he did that years ago and said he would. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm viewing the movie the same way as the books, where they're all canon, but it's a different continuity, like it's a different universe, where, you know, the books can be their own thing, just like the movie can be its own thing, the games can be on its own thing. And yes, there are going to be some things that are, you know, pulled from the games in the movie, or pulled from, you know, the books in the games, you know, so to speak. But it's not a complete one-to-one. But if something from the books shows up in the games, then it's canon, right? Like, let me give a good example of what I'm trying to mean. In Security Breach Ruin, the DLC, you know, after, it's not Cassidy, it's Cassie. Cassie goes down under the pizza plets, and she sees the glowing mushrooms, the waterfall, that's where you see, you know, Candy Cadet, you see the Mimic underground and everything. But in the books, in the original trilogy, I think it's the second one, Twisted Ones, the glowing mushrooms, the waterfall, cave, all that stuff, that's from the books. So it's like its own thing in the books, but then it shows up in the games years later, so okay, that's canon. So how I've always thought about it, it's the same thing with the movie as well. If something shows up in the movies or the books, it's okay, that's an interesting idea. If it shows up in a game later on, then it's like, okay, that is canon, that's part of the FNAF universe. But if it just shows up, you know, in the books on its own, in the movie on its own, it doesn't have to be a one-to-one connection with the games. It could be its own thing. Like, I'm trying to think of a movie example. Trying to think. Like, for instance, in one of the, I think, weirdest scenes in the movie, in my opinion, when Abby, Mike, Vanessa, and the animatronics are making that, fort of the tables and stuff in the pizzeria. Obviously, that's not a thing in the books. That's not a thing in the games. Why is that there? But it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, we'll just throw it from the movie just cuz. But does that mean it has to show up in a game to be canon? I don't think so. My favorite animatronic is Bonnie because he tried to fight William Afton. Bonnie's a great animatronic. I'm gonna watch Ultimate Custom Night now. Nice job, so you can do. Have a good one. Hey, well, thanks for joining the stream, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the tips. So I hope I can beat it at some point. But like my main complaint is the killer animatronics never get to see them kill. I hope that we get to see them actually kill people in either second or third movie, which are coming out because Matthew Lillard, who is William Afton, signed up to do a trilogy of movies with Blumhouse. So I hope they correct that in the second and third movie. One would hope. Favorite animatronic and why? Who? Favorite animatronic. No one's ever asked that. Because that's the thing, right? So with a series like this, I can have two answers, right? Like, coolest looking animatronic, to me, has always been Withered Bonnie. That's always been a favorite of mine. Just think he's the coolest looking animatronic in the series. But for lore purposes, story purposes, favorite animatronic is probably favorite animatronic for lore purposes. Originally, my favorite animatronic for lore purposes was Vanny, just because it represented something new. It was a passing of the torch that, okay, William Afton's story is done after, the FNAF sits, Henry's speech, William Afton going to hell and, Ultimate Custom Night. Now it's Vanny's turn to pick up the mantle on the Glitch Trap, William Afton cult, and become the new main antagonist. But they were poorly misrepresented and not used at all in Security Breach. But leading up to Security Breach, story-wise, Vanessa, Vanny was a favorite of mine just because it represented something new and shows, okay, this is a new chapter of the series. Because this series has been going on for like 2014 or something like that, so about a decade of the FNAF stories, the FNAF games, all these FNAF characters constantly get reused. At some point, you have to be like, okay, the original story is done. It's time to go in a different direction, a new chapter, because now you're fighting multiple audiences. And that was something that I said going to the FNAF movie, is you're fighting multiple audiences and trying to please so many different people. You're trying to please the OG fans like me, who have been around since 2014, the very beginning, when FNAF 1 was the biggest indie game ever made, right? How popular it was. And you have new fans who never really got to play the OG games. Their first game was like, Help Wanted, Security Breach, Custom Night, Sister Location, like one of those games. But you're trying to please both audiences with the movie. That's one of the reasons why I think Vanessa was in the first movie, is because, okay, we're bringing in all this original stuff, but let's bring in one character that's from the newer FNAF part of the timeline, just to bring in both audiences at the same time and get as many people in seats as possible. I was wondering, I was 2014, I'm not an OG fan. That's fair. It just goes to show you how long this FNAF series has been, right? Because you really stop to think about, like, damn, this series really is about a decade old. It's crazy if you think about it. Area is still locked. So I'm curious, since you're not an OG fan, are you someone who, you know, has gone to like the newer games like I was talking about earlier with, like, you know, Help Wanted, Security Breach, stuff like that? Do you have your own FNAF theories? Do you see theories like, that's probably right, it's probably canon, it's probably, you know, a fact? Or are there other theories where I don't really agree with it? I'm curious. I also play this just so there's something in the background. Even though I beat this already. Maybe we can beat it again. Beat something on stream today. I'm now at second night in FNAF 2. Nice. Fair warning, FNAF 2 gets hard. Ah, come on! Fair warning, FNAF 2 gets very hard, especially night sits. You have half a second to do anything, and even that might be too much, because the music bots whine so fast. People show up in the office every half second, so you have to constantly do the mask, while also making sure the music bots is wound. But no, FNAF 2 is great. My opinion, FNAF 2 is my favorite FNAF game in the series. By far. It's fun, it's really fun to revisit, even though of how challenging and hectic it gets. What? Why are you facing the other side? That's annoying. Okay. So that's my suggestion if you're playing FNAF 2, is keep that music box wound, and every single time you come out the camera, immediately throw on the mask. Those are my suggestions. Other than that, that's all I have, unfortunately. Because the whole game revolves around the music box being wound. Okay, can we beat this time? Aw, come on! Let's skip through this. That's annoying. Okay. That was kinda dumb. Okay. Got the green cupcake, yeah. It's just because I misclicked, I miscalculated my jump because you have to avoid the green cupcake here to get the 3 people right here. There we go. Perfect. Now we get the green cupcake, and then we go backwards. I don't know if we'll beat it because I think we're running out of time, but we'll try. Alright, there we go. I made the mistake where I moved away too fast off screen, so the person on the far left didn't get the cupcake, but we got it. Weird jump. Yeah, I think we're gonna run out of time. Maybe. Maybe we just ran out of time. Because I think the one time I was able to beat this, we had 20 seconds to go back to the beginning, and we had like 2 seconds left. So we might be out of time. Alright. Well, at least we got all the cupcakes, and we're going back. But I think we're gonna run out of time. It's gonna be very close. Yeah, I think we're gonna run out of time. Why do you play Roblox? It's never been a game that I thought of playing. But if you'll play it, no disrespect. It's not my kind of game, in my opinion. But people enjoy whatever they want. Jump and shotgun. Great. What? Why didn't the top one get it? Great. Didn't hit the top one, I see. Alright. That's fine. Streamed for about 3.5 hours. Oh man. And we haven't beaten the one thing we've been trying to do for 3 hours. Great. Fun. But I said this in my stream yesterday on Location as I'm, wrapping up and everything. One thing, as many questions I have on the FNAF lore in the series and what is canon and, where the story's going, that kind of thing. One thing that has always annoyed me, and something that to this day has never been answered. There's a lot of things I could say, but one of the things now I'm looking at it is Baby and Funtime Freddy. The two things that I don't know what's going on. Because what I mean is this. In the blueprints for Baby and Funtime Freddy, there is a kid inside their stomach hatches. Baby and Funtime Freddy are the only two animatronics that have a stomach hatch. Baby, it makes sense, because Baby's stomach hatch is used to capture Elizabeth Afton by the claw in that cupcake minigame. Funtime Freddy is the only other animatronic that has a stomach hatch. And we know that because in the blueprints, we see a child inside of him. Why? Why does he have a stomach hatch? Who is that kid? Why is he the only other character that has a stomach hatch to capture a kid? Because once again, Elizabeth Afton, baby, it makes sense. Why does Funtime Freddy have a stomach hatch? That's important. And to this day, this game came out like 2015 or whatever, no one has asked that question. Why does Funtime Freddy have it? Right. We know why Baby has it. Why does he? It's not a design choice for like these Funtime animatronics, because otherwise, Ballora and Funtime Foxy would also have a stomach hatch, which they don't. The only two animatronics that have it is Baby and Freddy. Baby, we know what happens to them. Funtime Freddy, to this day, no idea. Why does he have a stomach hatch? I don't know. I wish I did. That's one of the questions that keeps me up at night all the time of why? Why did you do that? I wish I had the answer, but I don't. That's something that I always ask people, who know the, FNAF series and everything, whether they follow up on the lore or anything, is why? Why do you think that is a thing? Everybody's like, oh, that's all right. Getting ready to wrap up stream anyway. That was, my final closing thought was Baby and Funtime Freddy. Baby has a stomach hatch for a very specific reason, to capture Elizabeth Afton. Funtime Freddy is the only other animatronic in this entire series. There's a lot of animatronics, there's a lot of devices, remnants, soul juice, Fazgoo, all that stuff. Funtime Freddy is the only other animatronic in the entire series that has a stomach hatch. There's a kid inside of him. Why? Why does Funtime Freddy have a stomach hatch? Baby, it's used to capture Elizabeth Afton. Funtime Freddy, why? Why does he have one? Who's the kid that's inside him? To this day, no idea. This game came out like 8 years ago, and we still do not know why he has a stomach hatch. There are some theories of, it's, the crying child FNAF 4, Evan. He's the one in Funtime Freddy. That's the, kid inside Funtime Freddy. But once again, that's just an assumption. That's an idea. We have never got concrete evidence of who the kid in Funtime Freddy is. So that's my final closing thought. I don't know, and I wish I had that answer. Because it's one of those things that no one has asked for 8 years, but it's something that has always bothered me. And I feel like at this point in 8 years of since this location came out, we should have an answer at some point, but we don't. We do not know why this guy right here has a stomach hatch with a kid inside him for some reason. CC and Cassie is in Golden Freddy. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Golden Freddy has two souls. It's the vengeful spirit Cassidy, and then it's Crying Child from FNAF 4 who gets shoved in the mouth of Fredbear, goes on to possess Golden Freddy. I agree. And that's something that happens in the books, is that it's like, wait, there are two souls inside Golden Freddy. So yeah, I agree. But Funtime Freddy, why does he have a stomach hatch? Makes no sense. Because, like I was saying earlier, I know for a fact it's not a design choice of like, all the Funtime animatronics, have stomach hatches, because that's, part of the endoskeleton. Because then why does Ballora not have one? Why does Funtime Foxy not have one? Why does ENNARDS not have stomach hatches? The only two that have them is Baby, which is used to capture Elizabeth Afton, and then Funtime Freddy. Why does he have one? Makes no sense. So who are you, Funtime Freddy? Why do you have a stomach hatch? What if I don't know? I mean, say it. I mean, I have a lot of theories that I don't feel confident on. I know is the unpopular opinion, but I have those theories. But feel free, share them. Like, for instance, a theory I have. I'm gonna reiterate the theory I had when I was doing the FNAF 6 Pizzeria Simulator stream in Midnight Motorist. My theory is everyone assumes that, right? If you want to share a theory, go ahead. And if you're nervous, well, I'll share one of my theories that I'm sure is the unpopular opinion, just to ease into it, to help you out. My theory is in Midnight Motorist, everyone assumes that orange mustard guy who's driving the purple car is William Afton or Henry, but some adult. In my opinion, in my theory, it's Michael Afton is the orange mustard guy who's driving the purple car. It's Michael Afton. Now, the reason why I think that is because, first of all, why would it's subtle storytelling? Why would you have someone driving a purple car and purple guy William Afton always being represented by the color purple? Why would you make that person driving the car a different color? The only reason you would do that is to show that that's a different character. It's a different person. It's not William Afton. So, assuming that's William Afton driving the purple car, he would be purple then, but he's not. So it tells me it's a different person. So who else is connected to the color purple? Oh, Michael Afton. But also, it connects to the other things going on, because when he drives up to either a bar or the mini FNAF Freddy Fazbear location with the juniors with the green guy standing outside like, oh, you can't come inside, don't make this any harder than it has to be. Well, it still applies for Michael Afton, because if we are right, what we've been assuming for all these years, that Michael Afton is the character we play as in FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3, all those games. If you remember, he got fired for odor and tampering the animatronics in multiple locations. So a former employee coming back, yeah, they're going to be turned away from the door. They're not going to be allowed in. In fact, one of the phone calls in FNAF 2 says that, the building's on lockdown, especially any previous employees were not letting anyone in, which applies to what we're seeing in FNAF 6. And then when we get to the house, which everyone assumes it's the FNAF 4 house, the lone house, clearing in the woods, it's the only house that's abandoned, right? No one else around, kind of thing, is, him knocking on the door saying, like, this is my house and everything. That could still apply for Michael Afton, because if we are assuming that Fotsy Bro is the older brother in FNAF 4, well, he wasn't being that nice for CC, crying child in FNAF 4, if we assume to be Evan, right? We don't have a concrete name for him, but CC, FNAF 4 crying child, you know what I'm talking about. He wasn't being nice to him, so him, knocking on the door saying it's my house and everything, that still applies. It also applies because they're the only two people we see in FNAF 4 in the house. So him saying it's my house, well, he's the older brother. And then when, he, goes up to the end of the house and it says, that, oh, we'll be sorry when he comes back. There's, the animatronic footprints. There's, human footprints. The window is shattered and everything. It says, ran off to that place and he'll be sorry when he gets back. If we are assuming that Midnight Motorist, the person with the door locked and they ran off to that place again, we assume to be Crying Child, FNAF 4, CC, Michael Afton, orange guy, saying he'll be sorry when he gets back, still applies. Because people assume that is William Afton talking, and it's like, oh, the experiments, oh, with sound illusion disc, that's the sorry he gets back. But to me, it's what we see in the entirety in between nights of FNAF 4. He'll be sorry when he gets back, which is the bullying, which is scaring CC with the Fotsy mask, making him cry nonstop, bullying him, shoving in the mouth of Fredbear. That is what he's referencing when he says he'll be sorry when he gets back. I know that's the unpopular opinion. Everyone assumes it's Michael it's William Afton. I'm saying here, blast me the highest sword, that's Michael Afton all this time. But to me, those are some things that I've always thought were weird when people say it's William Afton, because Michael Afton, it still lines up with those details. So that's my theory. I don't know if you agree with it or not, but that is something that, similar to, Baby and Funtime Freddy have being the only two animatronics with stomach hatches, it's something that's always felt weird to me. It's never felt complete. Of William Afton being the orange mustard man in Midnight Motorist. I know a lot of details point to him being it, but there's a couple things, a couple wrinkles that it doesn't fit cleanly. And Michael Afton fits those wrinkles cleanly, to me. Right? For instance, the color being not purple for the person driving the car. Well, that explains because, well, it's a different person. And the dialogue still makes sense. Oh, why was he turned away? It's not William Afton getting turned away, it's Michael Afton because, well, the building's on lockdown and we can't have any previous employees going by. Well, Michael Afton got fired from multiple locations for tampering with animatronics and odor. Anyway, what if Funtime Freddy is now Glamrock Freddy because only Glamrock Freddy has a stomach catch? Yeah, that's a good point. Glamrock Freddy is another animatronic that has a stomach hatch. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of the Glamrocks and Security Breach because obviously they're AI and they're corrupted by William Afton Glitch Trap. That's what made, Rotzi, Monty, Chica all attack, Gregory in Security Breach, and why Glamrock Freddy was the only one who didn't attack you because he was doing safe mode. So I'm trying to think. What gave the Glamrocks life? It was Remnant, right? Well, no. Remnant was... There's so many ways animatronics have got life. No, the Remnant was the Funtime animatronics. There's so many ways animatronics have gotten life, okay? There's Remnant, there's Soul Juice, there's actual kids getting stuff inside the animatronics, and that's what gives them life. You have the puppet giving things life. There are so many ways. You have glitching computer viruses. There's so many ways animatronics have life in this series, so it gets confusing. Shocker, FNAF gets confusing. But Funtime Freddy being like a reboot, like phase 2 version of Glamrock Freddy being like the upgraded version, interesting. I don't say I disagree. I think there's a lot of evidence for that. But I think the one nitpick I have with that, I'm not saying you're wrong. Once again, I see where you're going with that. The one question I have, if that is true, is the blob under, the pizzeria, security breach, where FNAF sits the burn location as with the blob. The Funtime Freddy head is on that. So that's the one nitpick I have, the one thing that doesn't fit cleanly, if we are to believe that Funtime Freddy is like a version 1 of the Glamrock Freddy, is why would Funtime Freddy's head be at the center of attention with the blob? Imagine if FNAF never existed. Sorry for saying, that's alright. This is family friendly, but people do their own thing. But imagine if FNAF never existed. First of all, I would have nothing to play on this 3.5 hour stream. Number one. Two, probably saving years off my life trying to look at all the details, look at all the nitpicks, and trying to solve the FNAF lore, considering the series has been out for about a decade, and we are still trying to solve things. We're still trying to solve the story. There's still things that we don't know after all this time, so maybe some people would appreciate, like, man, the amount of time you spend hours and weeks on your life crafting up theories and figuring out what's happened in this series. If FNAF never existed, you wouldn't have to think about, oh, what's the difference between, you know, Funtime Foxy and oh no, I guess a better example. What's the difference between, you know, Puppet we see in FNAF 2 and Security Puppet we see in the minigame in FNAF 6? Are they the same person? Is it different? Is it version 1 and FNAF 2 Puppet is it version 2? Are they different completely? If FNAF never existed, they may have never made my childhood better. I gotta go for a minute. Alright, that's fine. Let's see. Theories. Let's see. What other theories do I have on this series? What other theories do I have with FNAF? Let's see. Talked about Funtime Freddy and Baby being stomach catches. Funtime Freddy still has no explanation. Baby being a mimic animatronic, which is fine, I guess. If it's one of those things where it's like, I mean, okay, that works. That's the thing in this series, I guess, is now mimics. Thank you, Stream Elements, for letting me know about my past streams. What other theories do I have? I can't be put on the spot like that. Other theories I have in FNAF. Same thing with, you know, the puppet in FNAF 2 and FNAF 6. Same thing with Springtrap, where, you know, Springtrap is Springtrap what you see in FNAF 3, but then there's also Afton in FNAF 6. But in Custom Night, there's both Afton and Springtrap. For some reason, unexplained reason. That's what people thought Springtrap was actually Michael Afton. It was Mike Trap the whole time. Hey, welcome back. I was just thinking about any FNAF theories. Once again, closing thoughts to wrap up the stream for today. And if you have any, specific location or otherwise, I'm curious to know what theories you have, if any. Or there's theories that you keep up with, that you agree with, or there are ones that you don't agree with. Like with me, with Midnight Motorist, I'm curious. Well, I think about any other theories to leave off to end stream for today. It's hard because there's so many things where it's like, oh, I have this theory. Oh, I have this thought about the FNAF theories, FNAF lore, a story. But now that I'm put on the spot and stream, like, what do I say? Oh. Okay. Basically, if first of all, welcome. But second of all, since you're a newer fan of, you know, the FNAF series and everything, is there anything with the story you have an idea of, you know, trying to solve the mystery, so to speak? Like, for instance, like your theory earlier of, you know, Funtime Freddy being an old version of Glamrock Freddy kind of thing. We're trying to piece together timeline of events. Or my example of Midnight Motorist, of that William Afton is not the orange guy, because to me more pieces fit if it's Michael Afton, even if that's unpopular. And people probably disagree with that because it would probably come out of nowhere. But if I'm right, you heard it here first. It's annoying that we couldn't beat ENNARDS. And I'm annoyed that we have to make this a two-parter, because that wasn't the plan at all, but we've now been going for about 4 hours. We got to 5 a.m. so many times. And if it is true that all we need to beat it is just change out headphones, and then we beat it within like our first or second attempt, man, I mean, at least we beat it, but it's gonna be one of those things where it's like, man, it was that quick, so I hope. But I just know we are close. We're right there when it comes to beating this. We got to 5 a.m. more times than I can remember, and it seems like each of the times we got to 5 a.m. was we lost because we had no power. And unfortunately with this, unlike the original games where, oh, I ran out of power, it's, you know, close to, you know, 6 a.m. whatever, I just have to time it out and maybe I get lucky. And here, if you run out of power, it's an instant death. You don't get a power win. You have to have as much power until 6 a.m. rolls over, no matter what. And that's one of the things that makes it difficult. But I think we're back with a vengeance. So far, it's the thing that's taken the longest in this location, because let's see, the stream yesterday, we beat night 4, the Springlock challenge, after like, I think it was 45 minutes? It was like 45 minutes. We beat the Springlock suit stuff. And then the other half hour was getting through night 5 because of the very tight numbers on the pin pad. And then that was it. And then we did the cupcake minigame, I think after a half hour of attempts. So by far, this is the longest thing we've done in this location, and we still haven't beaten it. Little vampire teeth. Are you talking about the little toys that sit on the desk in FNAF 3. Because those have little teeth coming out like vampires. There's also a collectible that you get in VR Help Wanted, the little vampire teeth. I assume that's what you mean. If not, let me know. And if that is what you mean, I've always just assumed it as... Oh. Oh. Well, funny you mentioned that. And now that you mentioned it, did you know there are animatronics with vampire teeth in this game, in this series? Just shows you that the series goes in weird directions. But the vampire teeth, like little toys that show up on the desk in FNAF 3, I've always thought it was like merch, kind of like the collectibles, like plush collectibles you get in VR Help Wanted and especially Security Breach. I've always thought that's what it was. I did not think it was like, oh, I wonder how the, Chica vampire that sits on the desk in FNAF 3, I wonder how she fits into this series. I just hope we don't have another Chica's Beak in the FNAF 4 minigame. I hope not. Because otherwise, no one is asking about the vampire toys that show up in FNAF 3. No one thought, like, I wonder if they mean anything. Don't tell me Scott had that idea. But, I think that might be it for the stream today. Once again, annoyed that we couldn't get through and we have to split up. But we'll be back with a vengeance, with different headphones this time, and be wary of, okay, try to see if it's directional, where if I hear something on the right side, you should be either on the right door or the right hallway. We'll be back with a vengeance. And hope that we're able to beat it. And then we unlock Custom Night. And then we'll try that for a stream or two. But you would think, going into this, if I was streaming for about 4 hours, I'll be like, oh, in 4 hours, I should definitely be able to beat ENNARDS by now. But unfortunately, nope. But we got close so many times, so we're right there. So if I was to take any positive points from this entire stream, first of all, anyone tuning in, first of all, thank you. But secondly, even though we didn't beat ENNARDS yet, the positive thing for taking away from this stream is that we were able to get to 5 a.m. so many times. So just like 1-2 adjustments, maybe change out the headphones, we should be able to beat it. I was searching Google for FNAF plushies. Nice. It is that holiday season. It is about to be December. It is about to be Christmas. So FNAF plushie is great. Plus, I'm sure they probably made more FNAF plushies after the movie and everything. But ENNARDS, you win this battle, but you have not won the war.